Alright guys, how we doing today?
Alright, what was the two mods I had to add? Zombies and demons, and what was the other one?
CBRN.
If you if somebody could link the forum post there on there.
No, I got them. I already downloaded them. I just had to add them to the list.
Yeah, CBRN.
Alright, I'm gonna get set up for the first area. Check your guys' map for the briefing and everything. We'll get going here shortly.
Who set that?
And squad lead will brief you.
Right now.
Oh, it's so creepy. Where I can hear the voice, but
Yeah, it sounds like it.
They should be called parking lot gulls. I never see them at the sea.
Alright. So their mission objectives are as follows pretty much. They're to meet with an ISA informant codenamed Arkbird here in the safe house. Then they're going to contact me on long range frequency 3-4 for orders. They're going to stand by and investigate CanCon to gather intel. And once they receive their orders, they're going to push towards the facility, which is this one. It's the burned down pharmaceutical company.
Alright, we'll catch up.
And they're going to investigate, secure it, and follow up on it. And from there, it's going to be pretty hectic. They're very limited on their night vision, so they do have to watch out for that. I do have some scripting as well. I also have some scripting as well, so that'll be interesting to run with. I need to pull that up again, actually. There we go.
Yeah, the ladder acts like a ladder that slides up and down.
Contact soldiers.
You can go vertical. Go vertical. You can't go horizontal.
Sorcerer 1, this is Sorcerer 5.
Horizontal is laying down.
Open up! Clear.
Okay, make sure you guys got frequency 111 selected. And let's be careful with those frags, yeah?
Save him.
Stand by for Zeusio.
Wait, why am I?
And you should have extra wheels in the vehicles to replace those wheels you guys just blew up.
Oh, I can use this.
Like, we're all right here.
Yeah, this one. That's this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Why does this barrel have a winky face? I don't know. I wish I could emote like that.
Winky face. This is better.
The echoing in game. Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
I did that call.
Illumi, make sure you group up on us.
Oh man, I want to be solo squad.
Oh, we can make you solo, man. We can boycott you. We can boycott you.
Stop moving for 2 seconds.
No,
It's ADD.
no, I know.
Paragon, stop
I'll shoot
moving.
you in the
What?
face.
Okay, chill out,
Just
man.
use anybody else then.
But he was right there. And then he just kept dancing like. It's like, wow.
Alright, you guys ready for brief?
Yeah.
Alright, so briefing is as follows. As noted in Upward, just north of here at the Gene Corp Pharmaceuticals company that was burned down about last week or so, the NATO forces on the island want to break down the quarantine here, so they need a Seaburn unit to go in. That's our job. We're to go in and investigate. We're going to meet up with a local contact here in this safe house. Goes by the name of Carrie. He's our informant. Arcbird is his call sign. Make sure you guys talk to him, get some intel. Stand by for orders. While you're standing by for orders, check out CanCon. There should be some U.S. forces there you can talk to, get intel from. Just kind of get the lay of the land and how the situation is in this area. Good read?
Copy.
Alright.
Alright, get to it.
Alright, where's Merman? You done?
No, he's still at the arsenal thingy.
What's the
He's
radio
infected already.
frequency we're on?
111.
Okay.
No,
What?
just 3 ones.
Comms check 111. Comms check 111.
I'm not hearing you, Geki. Wrong encryption.
Seriously?
Where are we using
I swear.
The 152s are amazing.
You don't have to use it. You can throw it away.
Let me grab another radio at Arsenal then.
Who's the ammo carrier?
Yeah, but there was no.
I'm a rifleman,
so
but I
I-
have
Video
20
check.
mags for myself. 5.5.
Radio check receive.
Oh, okay.
Radio check 111.
Nope.
Negative.
Son of a bitch.
Here, take my radio.
Okay, I might be recording, but I'm not sure.
You'll find out in a
Recording?
couple hours.
Not just leave your computer on and then, you know, like, tomorrow you will see if you're...
Lumi, where are you? Where's your radio?
Right here.
I can't remember
just
the,
walk.
I'm the guy walking
the
around.
hotkey.
Eric,
Yeah, I'm right here by you.
Go
Oh,
blue, sure.
I'll put him in my
Blue, me
backpack.
go blue. And then Schulman go blue. And then everyone else will be red.
Comms check 111.
Why is Azure green? Because he's
This
the
is CLS.
Alright. So...
Merman join me.
who has
Long range frequency will just be 3-3 since we don't have enough elements to really make use out of 3-4.
You said 3-3?
Yep, 3-3 for long range.
So which vehicle do we take, guys? The one with the gun?
Run up and check.
We're taking all the vehicles.
All of them. So we are with
Everyone get
9
their own
people,
vehicle.
and we have 1, 2, 3,
You just hear me on 111.
Nope,
5,
it'll be
6
2 people in each vehicle.
Yeah, I heard you on 111.
Alright, cool.
There's only 4 vehicles that I see.
9 people for vehicle.
There's 2 more over there. To the east.
Well,
Don't take.
Or gun
Either
over
way.
there, or is it just 2 LMTVs?
Just to, no more gun trucks, only 1 gun truck.
This
Well, what is this
so
lag?
Oh,
The lag would be me going into Zeus.
Ugh.
It won't happen anymore now that I am gonna stay in Zeus.
Ugh.
alright. Blue team front Vic, red team back Vic.
Shotgun.
Got
Right.
gunner.
Comms check frequency 33.
Where we're going, by the
33
way.
didn't work. Wait, 33 after long range or something? Or?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go up to that first NATO checkpoint on the southeast end of CanCon.
You could all speaker, please.
Roger that. When do you want to step off?
You're good to go. Roll out.
Alright, Vic 1 moving.
What was the extra channel again, long range one?
You don't need much FTL.
Do we need to keep some spacing between the Vicks or just drive how we want?
Yeah, just put 30-meter spacing.
Copy that.
Alright, there they go. And so begins the campaign. The Malden Event.
Cruising speed at 50.
What?
Cruising speed is 50 kilometers.
Oh, wait a second, yeah.
Copy.
Vehicle on the left. Why do we take one of those?
Because
Keep the chatter down unless it's important.
On the way! Alright, passenger checkpoint, Vic 2.
Sorcerer, this is Sorcerer 5. Be advised that Green Cargo Building, just got reports that there's a Sergeant Saint in there that wants to speak with you.
Green cargo building.
A firm, according to drones, you guys have just passed it.
Copy that. Everyone pull off to the side. We're gonna disembark. Maintain security
Copy.
while we go talk to these guys.
Solid copy!
Are you the officers?
Yes, I am. I am Sergeant Saint. I got a tablet in there with some intel that I know. I heard you guys were coming in. Hopefully this quarantine goes well. Yeah. Just check over all that info on that tablet. I gotta go brief my guys here.
Copy that.
On the way!
Sketch, I'm on the east side in the field.
Solid copy.
Alright, boys, we're gonna mount up. We're gonna head to La Passage to meet with Lieutenant Colonel Madden, or I think is his name.
Pick one ready.
Red team on up.
We moving?
Yeah, we're moving up to La Passage to meet with the
Czekam na
Lieutenant
rozkaz.
Roger, Vic 1 moving.
Mam cel, muszę palić. J'attends les ordres. En route.
Vers l'avant.
What's the holdup?
This guy isn't gonna move. I'm gonna run over an American soldier. Up, we're taking shot. Taking shots, taking shots.
Shots right. Shots right in the trees.
Get your blood.
The AI
Okay,
did
I don't have
save
air
casualties.
Oh, that's
Still contacts.
We'll go.
Moving up.
Yeah, move up.
Yeah, if someone can ask Seuss to throw barrier blocks. No movement.
Solid copy.
Buddies.
Copy that. See if there's any intel on any of them.
Roger that. Four.
What's everybody say?
They're
north city get those or leave them too far?
You said there was more contacts in the house?
No, just dead people.
Copy that. Let's move up and verify.
Moving up.
Want me to stay in the gun?
Yes, please stay in the gun, keep an eye on the road.
Copy that.
Yeah, report back your findings once you guys reach the building.
Roger, 3 dead infantrymen.
Understood.
Good contact response there.
Check the 3 bodies, there's no intel on them.
Copy that. Return back to the VIX and we'll mount up.
If you have room, then put the ammo that AI has on them in the vehicle. Maybe we can use it if we have. We do so.
There's a bunch of ammo in.
We need to take their weapons too, because
Hey guys, thanks for the support there. I'll be sure to let my sergeant know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, anytime, man. Do you guys know any?
Didn't hear any briefing about local militia, though. That was hostile.
Do you guys know anything about Le Passage?
Oh yeah, Lower Passage is completely under NATO control at the moment. No jump scares like you just got there. We've been dealing with some extremist groups every now and then. A lot of these drug runners out here right now.
Copy that. Appreciate the feedback. Thanks, man.
No problem.
We didn't even get a sticker.
I got some earplugs.
I think that's
That's why we should have just drove off and let them die. And not care.
Alright, let's load up and then we'll move out.
One ready.
Are we going to engage all contact on the way, or are we going to try to break contact sometimes?
Next time we take contact, move through. We need to get right to La Passage.
Roger that. Everyone loaded?
Loaded, let's roll.
Alright, big one moving.
Quick 2-7 off.
Remember, set speed 50.
Convoy set to 50.
Ready for orders. Copy. Roger. Roger that. Solid copy. Copy.
So the situation is as follows. These guys don't know anything about what's going on at the moment. So all they know is that they need to go inspect something for a quarantine. I need to go set up Colonel Madden.
Let's increase speed to 60.
Increasing to 60.
Choosing 60.
We have to very much sir.
ID? I don't have any IDs set. My AI is all in the way.
Which one can you increase speed a little bit? Catching up to you.
I can't. We're going uphill. It's locked at this speed.
Yeah, Vic 3 is in a clunker. This thing's going like 15 kilometers, so.
Scully, be advised, we got the last one guy. He disconnected from T-Speak. That's Pride Backrell.
You want Vic 1 and Vic 2 to slow down?
Yeah, go ahead and do a short halt. I can only go like 15 kilometers up this hill.
Roger, halting.
I need to set up my friendly infantry up here.
Got all the, you know, fancy Geiger counter equipment and things.
Awaiting orders.
Plus Berman's fat ass.
I'm checking it now.
Alright, go ahead and move out.
Alright, Vic 1 moving.
Next, you wanna be the second Vic? Well, that was startling. I'm overtaking you, Victor.
Grid 058.
Checkpoint up ahead.
Smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. Once we get to the center of the area, we're gonna dismount.
We have friendlies in the middle of the road. We're gonna pass them.
Yeah, just pull up the road, we're gonna dismount here.
Roger, holding. Yeah, I can understand.
Contact, man. Move up.
The roleplay would be so much more easier if I had a second Zeus to do all that too.
Madden, you in here? Hurrah!
Come on in, boys.
There you are. How are you, sir?
Welcome to Malden. If you guys need anything, let me know. I've got to get some guys moving, but I've got a lot of guys moving out of that quarantine zone, being bolden out of Malden by those Paragrade assholes. You know, those PMC assholes.
What's the current situation there?
Right now, it's stable. Paragrade wants to take more and more control of the quarantine. I'm not really wanting them to, but we should be gone by the end of the week. If you guys need any help, I can offer any assistance available as far as transport goes. Wait one. Alright, boys, looks like I got troops in contact up in Vigny. I gotta get some guys up there ASAP. If you guys want to join in on that fight, go ahead, but your primary, of course, is your mission.
Up in Vigny, just north of us?
Hey, firm, looks like they're taking contact out in the hills. It's your choice if you guys want to take part in that.
Is there any reports of what the contact is?
More drug runners.
Copy that. What's the checkpoint status up by the pharmaceutical company right now?
Well, I can guarantee you this. Paragrade's not going to let you in the door on their side, so come in through our side there. It's a pretty windy dirt road path straight past Arudi there. So just take the MSR out through here and take a left over there at Goy's and keep moving.
Copy that. Any reports of hostiles in between us and them besides Vigny?
At the moment, not really. We, of course, we don't have full confirmation of movements from these drug runners, these syndicate guys, I guess is what they're calling themselves. But they're out there. Just keep your eyes open. They're not too big of a threat, but they come at you in numbers sometimes.
Yeah, copy that. Alright, appreciate the feedback. Thank you, sir. Alright.
No problem. You're good to go.
So we got a couple different options here. One, we can go assist. Yeah, the shots are coming from a small village of Vigny. We can go assist with that if we want, or we can drive past and go straight to the main objective. Up to you guys.
Let's go murder some people.
Alright, cool. We're gonna go dispatch to that little village of Vigny to get the drug runners, and then we'll move on to the primary objective.
On the way!
Let's go ahead and mount up and push out north. There's gonna be friendly units that are assisting with that, so.
Alright, everyone loaded?
Yeah, copy that, we're ready.
Alright, Vic 1 moving out, heading to Vigny.
Yeah, there's a guy right in front, right? Hold on. Hold on, there's guys in front.
Honk your horn at him.
Understood!
Alright, back to 1.
Copy.
Big one turning left.
Friendly checkpoint engaging contact up ahead.
That's gonna be to our left. Your shit, I think.
On the way!
Copy that. When we get to the checkpoint, we'll dismount and move on foot from there to Vigny. Unless there's no open ground, then we'll move through Vix.
Roger, Vic 1 holding here.
Entendu.
Are we just pushing straight to Vigny?
Yeah, let's push up all the way to the little checkpoint up there. And then we'll dismount and engage.
I see friendlies in the village on the roof, second story building.
Copy that. Let's load up. We'll push up on
Thor?
It spread
And
through the heroin.
We'll find out.
I'm just gonna keep dropping small fire teams.
En attente d'ordre. Entendu.
I'll pull up behind the wall here.
J'attends les ordres.
Can you see over that wall, 50? Alright, perfect. We're leaving you right here. Rest of us are getting out.
No.
There is friendlies inside, so be careful, guys.
En attente d'ordre. En attente d'ordre.
Alright, let's push our way up. Clear the buildings as
En
you go.
attente. J'attends les ordres.
I just got hit by an 8.
Enemy north.
Oh, R.I.P. Merman.
I'm hit pretty bad.
Engage all enemies. Garage clear.
Where we dismounted.
Forming group north northeast are dead.
I do not have eyes on the northwest side. Or anything but north.
Bunch of friendlies dead in our position, I believe.
Compris.
Oops. Wrong. Sorry, my bad.
Enemies running north to east.
Subactif.
I gotta do some body cleanup.
He's gonna be right behind that wall on the right.
Northeast.
The left side of the village is clear, we're not to the church.
Enemies on the northeast.
Yeah, I know where we're at, follow me.
No eyes on the guy.
This building's clear.
Checking behind church now.
Let's get some blue 4 friendlies up there.
Alright, church clear.
Alright, can anyone push up on this little compound on the east side?
Just reaching. Building clear.
Ah, their desert vehicles coming in. So they took on
There's a
casualty.
vehicle coming our way. A friendly vehicle though. I don't know who's in there. They just dismounted. I think those are those AIs, guys.
Are they friendly or not?
Yeah, they're friendly.
Reinforcements
They just
from a
dropped out.
passenger.
Alright, the east side of the compound here is clear.
Western side too.
I'm gonna push up and check this building back here, and then we'll be good.
Sorcerer 5, this is Sorcerer 1.
Oh, shots, guys. I heard a distant shot. Did one of you just fired?
Do you know direction?
Southwest from Alpha Team.
I heard a long range shot, guys.
Yes, we all heard it.
Might be the AI firing off a little bit away. They are hunting. On the way! North. Solid copy. Copy.
Go ahead, 5.
Roger. Madden reports, great thanks for helping his guys out there. I know they didn't make it, but at least you guys showed the effort and helped them.
Yeah, of course. Good job, team. Alright, let's load back up. We're gonna work our way up towards the facility now. We're gonna approach from that alternate supply route on the west side, so we're going through the NATO checkpoint.
We'll go.
The paragrade PMCs are considered hostile at this point. Once we get into the red zone, gas masks will be on.
Any word on re-entrance for disconnect?
Victor getting back on the road.
Who all did we lose?
We lost Buckarell, I think. But he disconnected.
I think
No, he's back.
He's back.
He's back. He's just checking the arsenal.
Alright, Victor holding short on the road.
You better just save your gear in case you get disconnected. You can just instantly load it again from the arsenal.
Vic, what holding? Are we ready to move?
I believe everyone's loaded up. We can move out.
Roger, Vic, one moving.
And away they go. Sorcerer 1, this is 5.
Go ahead.
Colonel Madden's offering a ride in a Chinook if you guys are down for it. Says he'll have some guys bring the vehicles back up there for you.
Yeah, copy that. Let me check with my guys. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Drive or fly?
On drive.
Drive.
Yeah, let's drive.
Alright,
Driving it is.
1 to 5.
Go for 5, and interrogative 5 will be switching to 3-3 radio channel. Make sure you have an additional set for that. Comms check 33.
Charlie Lima, we're here on 33.
Roadblock ahead. 1 to 5.
Go for 5 on 33.
We are going to be driving. We appreciate the ride, but my guys prefer the road.
Solid copy.
Alright, this hill's gonna be a bit of a hike, so bear with us.
Vic 1, if you press shift, you can drive faster.
This is top speed for Vic 1.
So what's the intel on what we're driving into?
On the way.
Vic 1, slow down a little bit and catch up. Alright, I'm behind you.
Actually, wait over here, Vic 1, because 3 is way behind.
032-081.
Alright, we're approaching your guys' position.
Alright, Vic 1 stepping
We
out.
got a bunker on the hill, maybe abandoned, we're not sure.
Yeah, just keep moving.
That's
We're good.
old news, man.
Yeah. Alright, Victor's gonna overtake the truck. Stay on.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like it just dropped connection there for a little bit. I'm going to get set up back over here now. So much stuff I have to add here, there, and everywhere. Oh. 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 Why are all my guys... Oh, the F-22. Where is that fucker? There he is. Good delete. I was about to say, what the hell? And then I remembered I had the F-22 there. Oh, fuck.
Or who was driving with Picton?
Oh my god, I just memory leaked. Oh!
Good job, Geki. You had one job.
Geki had one job.
Are we disconnecting?
One.
Yeah, it'll disconnect you guys. I'll have to reconnect it.
Rip.
Son of a bitch.
Will it
Oh, that
disconnect?
sucks.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there's a desync chain.
No. Now I gotta set all that back up again.
Wait, what you mean you're sitting at the bell again? Like
I just have to get you guys in the position and everything.
Bitches and sons.
That's okay.
Well, I
I got
hope
our exact
everybody has
grid
like
ref.
saved their loadouts. They can
I
like,
did.
easily like just pick the loadout again and just you teleport everybody or something.
If you've been in the
Shouldn't be
Yeah.
too bad. To
Just basically once you guys are ready with your loadouts, just tell Nex and Nex will type X and I'll TP all you guys to the vehicles and everything.
Do we need to leave the lobby and stuff too now, or?
Yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah.
It's 100% down. So you might as well just leave.
Ah, that was going so well too.
Dedicated, man.
There's no recording though. You press the wrong hotkey. I know the hotkey now, so it will be for the second half.
Well, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna watch. Let's see, what should I watch? Pirates of the Caribbean.
I have to leave in about an hour and a half, so.
Let's all come back with clown paint.
I'm sure we'll be done in an hour and a half.
Alright.
Let us know when it's up, Geki.
Yeah, it's loading up now. It should be about 5 minutes or so.
What, do you got a Dorito in that thing?
I don't have an HDD, okay? It's slow. And I'm like slowly killing this, or not slowly, but quickly killing this computer because I never turn it off.
How do you not have a hard disk?
I
drive?
do have an HDD, I don't have an SDD, that's what I meant.
An
Or an
SSD.
SSD, whatever it's called.
Get an SSHD.
But how long about is this mission taking? About you think?
You guys are, I want to say, about halfway through it. Pretty much the way it goes is you go there and then you end up having to come back to the safe house.
So it's another hour or something.
Yeah, if that. But now you're going to start taking more contact and everything.
Some bitch with the spoilers.
Wait, what I missed?
He's
Get
throwing
not
out
spoiling
spoilers
it.
left and right.
A-hole. Ugh, ruining it.
Everyone dies.
And everyone thank Ozir for giving me the grid ref of where you guys were, so I can just drop the vehicles in place and teleport you there when you're ready.
RPG.
I have this lifelong ambition of being undead.
How are you, but in seriousness, how are you guys
Step
liking
one.
it so far?
It's good, man.
I'm trying to make sure you guys aren't just fucking driving the entire time.
Hey, they wanted to drive.
I took a name.
Well, no, I just wanted it to be like, oh yeah, we got contacts here and there just sporadically.
Military truck simulator.
But yeah, once you guys get there, so I had an F-22 flying in the air, and I got to the site where everything was, and I'm like, hold on, why are all my PMC vehicles dead? And it's because the freaking F-22 had freaking shot a missile at the IFV I had there and everything.
Did his job.
Not surprised.
Because Green Force hostile, I had to set them all on forced hold fire for everything there, so they didn't freaking shoot each other before you guys got there.
It's to make it veteran.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Question.
What?
Is there any way we can get a different vehicle?
You'll
Yeah,
get
that
different.
big truck
Well,
sucks.
now that you guys are at a different point and you've made certain choices, you'll eventually get a different vehicle that you'll then be able to use in episode 2.
Vehicle is bad.
Oh, the RP, man, the RP.
Everything's just a square box on the inside.
Listen here. You're just a chemical unit, okay? You don't get fancy stuff.
It's just
Apparently
metal.
we don't get stuff at all.
Everything's metal. We don't
He's
even
not
have dials.
just a chemical
We
man.
get fancy probes and everything.
Okay, listen here. That's not a name for your
Is the
penis,
server
okay?
running yet?
Wait one. I gotta get password set up.
Henry, bud.
He said he'll let you know when it's up.
If you don't know when it's up, you ain't trying hard enough. That's
You
what
don't
she
know
said.
when it's up. You need Viagra.
Apparently, give me 1 second there. Where's Malden? There's Malden. Server difficulty preset on veteran.
What's the password?
Brown coats. Give me 1 second here.
Same as it ever was.
Said wrong password. Oh, caps lock.
Oh,
never
you're
mind.
wrong.
You know what? I never said I was right. I just thought I was.
Shit. The crosshair shouldn't be on, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's turned off. It's on veteran. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's hit play, see how it goes.
Server's up.
I'm gonna grab a water real quick.
Hell, why can't I connect from the server browser?
You're not worthy. No, it does that sometimes. I don't know why.
A lot of crap going on with our armor's quality right now. More than usual.
Yeah.
So I'm tempted to just get a buzz cut.
Do it.
And not worry about a haircut for the next 3 months.
Do it.
Alright, I'm doing it.
What's he doing?
That's what I do in the summer, man. It's so much easier.
I haven't had a buzz cut in 6 years. So I just don't want to pay $10 for a haircut every time.
Yeah. Do it for free.
That's the worst part. I have clippers, but I have good hair. That's why I don't ever do it. But I'm about to go to the fucking desert, so I might as well.
Mervin, why you keep disconnecting?
He don't like you.
Got AIDS.
He got AIDS.
Why did I disconnect?
It didn't give a reason.
Told you, AIDS.
I've straight up lost my fucking PlayStation controller. Like, I just had it. Like, I turned on my PlayStation with it. And then now it's like, nowhere. I've searched everywhere.
Well, I know you've heard this before, but it's always going to be in the last place you look.
Well, why would you keep looking?
Exactly.
You found it.
Exactly.
You don't know my life?
You don't know me.
You don't know his wife.
Hey, you don't know my wife.
I do, though.
She's blonde. She's a 32B.
You don't know me.
Your wife also calls me Jody.
It's really weird.
No, it's Army thing.
It's more
Marine Corps thing.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Oh. Put yourself on. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, my
I
one
heard
cousin,
those.
he's a Marine, the other one's a Navy SEAL, so they go at it a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm an Apache helicopter, so.
Nate.
That's Army. Alright.
I hate those people so much.
All this encryption stuff, I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to set my long range right now and my short range, and we'll check them there. I think it's because whenever you go into Zeus, it changes your side.
Mm-hmm.
So it messes with all the encryptions and everything. So I'm going to set them now, that way so I have them then. And I might honor your request, and I'll give you guys another soft top Humvee. How's that sound?
That works.
Cool, cool.
Well, I want another soft top.
so we're not going so slow.
It's killing my immersion, man. There's just like a bunch of fucking cardboard boxes painted green metal. And just stuck into the vehicle. And like I can see the hole through the floor. We have a sunroof. He's driving with two left hands.
It's called old school, okay?
With two left hands, he has two left hands, like complete two left hands.
I'll give you guys a 4-door half. There you go. It's not going to have all the fancy shit in it like the other ones had, and so you won't have any of that.
So are we driving all the way back?
No, we're gonna keep eating.
Comms check 111.
Lima Charlie.
Yes, it works. Comms check frequency 33.
Oh, but it's on 3-3. We don't have an SL.
I just need next to grab a long range then. No read on 111.
111?
There you go, good read.
111 check.
No.
Yep, I heard you.
Check.
Okay, I don't hear anyone in 111.
Then you need to grab a radio.
What the fuck? I do.
Wrong encryption. Drop it. Grab new one. Someone talk on the radio.
Actually, he'll probably have to reslot. So he'll have to abort and then reslot in. Because I think it's just... The encryptions are set for your slot, apparently. And not out of Arsenal.
111?
Still not good.
Wonder when the chicken dinner.
What the fuck? I do have a new radio.
Yeah, it's reslot.
What?
Waiting.
Re-slot into other slot, sir.
Alright, let me get your vehicles teleported out, and then I'll TP you guys here. Actually, I'll get a TP pull.
Oh god.
Why do we have ninjas?
Okay.
God damn it. How do I teleport vehicles?
You can only move them.
Oh my god.
Just go over there and spawn those 4 vehicles.
Or just use the map. Don't use the 3D version, use the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the map then. Shit.
Nope.
Did you reslot?
Yeah.
There, take mine.
Who are we missing?
111 check.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right.
I think we're just waiting on Merman.
Azure is launching over there.
I'm gonna try to copy paste him.
Merman, you logged in?
Yeah, I'll scratch my sack. Leave me alone. Yeah, my loadout didn't save either.
Yeah, I don't think mine saved because I had the Android in it.
I can't copy paste these vehicles either. Damn it.
Just move them.
Oh, it's so far.
Use the map and zoom out. Or we can all get in them and then you can move them with the Zeus tool.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You just have to move them one at a time so you don't blow us up.
Yeah, so just when you guys get in the vehicles, I'll do just get one person. Nah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, get one person in each vehicle, and then those drivers type X, and I'll teleport those drivers.
Alright guys, load up.
We're down to 6 people, by the way.
Oh god,
I think we have Merman as well, so we'll have 7.
That's a good use, buddy.
Stand by, TPing Schulman's vehicle, correct?
Correct.
TP now.
Hurry up, Merman.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the stuff I need now. Medical.
The bish. Still gotta join up on my group.
Teleporting Sergeant Cassidy's group. Stand by. Teleport now. Anyone that doesn't end up in a vehicle when they get teleported, just hit X at the end of this.
Jackie, you can teleport Azure.
Alright, teleporting Azure. Azure, stand by. Teleport inbound.
Merman, come in.
I'm missing something. I don't know what it is.
You're fine. Let's just roll. You probably won't need that much medical stuff. As long as you got ammo.
Yeah, I'm good on ammo. How the hell did I get so much ammo?
Stand by. Teleporting next X group. They're gonna be able to move much faster now that they got the soft tops and they're just running Humvees. Long range frequency check, frequency 3-3, Sorcerer 5.
Long range 33, radio check.
Good comms on 3-3. Apparently I gave them all the Humvees with the snorkels on them and everything. Alright. I think it's time to add the zombies. This is our, the police officer of Lolis, one of the only police officers in the entire region. But, these guys are probably gonna end up witnessing their entire town getting slaughtered by the likes of Sorcerer Squad. They got a pretty windy dirt road here. This is 5 requesting mission updates every 15 minutes or so whenever anything big happens. Over.
Copy that. We'll keep you updated. Currently moving en route to Western Checkpoint at Pharmaceutical Place, Gencorp.
Solid copy. Paragrade guys seem to have brought an IFV along there. Looks like they're having a little bit of a discussion according to the guys out there.
Copy that. Let's dismount, mask up, and then we'll move. 1 to 5.
5-1 send.
We are masking up per SOP and then continuing on.
Solid copy. Now they're entering the quarantine zone, so they're going to want to mask up. 5-1, send.
We are now leaving friendly NATO safe zone.
Solid copy. Good luck, boys. Let me pull up my sheet here. 1 to 5. Be advised, remember this is Colonel Madden's domain, so make sure you get any reports into him through me, over.
Yeah, copy that.
Danger zone, 200 meters.
1 to 5, we are entering danger zone 200 meters.
Solid copy, 1. Madden's advised me, as per the checkpoint rules there, you are to dismount at their checkpoint and move into the facility on foot.
Copy that.
Once we reach the checkpoint, we are moving on foot.
You're stopping.
Is that NATO checkpoint? Roger, roger.
Pick one,
Yeah,
please
keep moving.
call your stops.
Once you reach NATO checkpoint up ahead, we're gonna dismount.
You want us to turn in or stay outside?
Turn in and then we'll dismount.
Pick one stop. Hey, I see an enemy squad cresting the hill bearing southeast. Yeah, top of the hill.
Copy that. Full dismount from everybody.
Not right now, they don't see us.
1, this is 5.
Go for 1.
Roger. Be advised, Paragrade forces are currently working with U.S. military forces on this quarantine, so keep your guns cold. They may not like us, but they haven't shown any hostility towards us, over.
Copy, will advise. Alright, Paragrade is currently friendly with us, so weapons are cold for right now. Don't fire unless fired upon.
Roger that.
1 to 5.
5-1, send.
We're gonna start moving eastward towards GenCorp on foot. Let us know if you need any updates.
Solid copy. Apparently there's reports of a scientist on the ground and a little bit of an argument happening with U.S. forces in GenCorp, or Paragrade Paramilitary.
Copy. Are they within the GenCorp facility itself?
Affirm.
Got it. We're on the move. Thank you. Alright, let's move up the road. We're going straight in. There's a current argument going on between a scientist and friendly units, so we need to go advise on that.
Roger that.
Oh boy, this is where my notes end. This is when it would be nice to have a second Zeus, because then I can just fucking, yeah. We can just, him and I could just be sitting there arguing as these two guys. 5-1, send.
Do we have any current intel on what the situation is here at the facility?
Roger that. Situation is as follows. As far as we know at the moment, there is no presence of any chemical or radioactive elements. You guys are still going to be suited up just in case of biological contamination. As far as that goes, it's still unknown as to what these guys are researching. Most of the research was done underground.
Copy that, thank you. There is no current information on what they were researching or what the situation is. Most everything was in an underground facility, so that's about all we have right now to work off. Yeah, Schulman, you'll take point.
Roger that.
Remember guys, tension is high right now between U.S. forces and the paramilitary group, so keep your eyes up.
Friendly's left here.
Listen here, you paragrade monkeys. This is my facility and you ain't gonna touch any of this. Typical Americans.
Set up a little bit of security here.
You guys must be the Seaburn Force. Right over here in the white lab coat.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
Whoa.
Well, things could be better.
What's the current situation?
Well, right now, your U.S. Army Second Lieutenant Tassel there seems to really like to argue and get under the nerves of Commander Pixis here from Paragrade. Unfortunately, the Paragrade guys have most of this situation contained, and I'd much rather these U.S. Army people get out of here. So finish your inspections and get done quickly. One thing, however, some of our experiments may have escaped. Apparently, let's just say we did have some human stuff working on. Apparently, there is a small civilian population in a nearby town to the north of here or so, from what I've heard.
Wow. Merman's building sandcastles.
We would like you to... whatever they call it in this land. We would like you to cleanse that area, just in case.
Copy, do you have any information on what we're dealing with? Besides that it's...
Nothing I can tell you at the moment. I do not trust you yet.
Alright. Cool. I guess we'll talk to Tassel here and try and get him to vacate while we do our work. And continue from there.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Yo, Tassel.
What do you guys want, nerds?
What's the current situation?
Look here, this has been our facility and we've been watching over it for quite some time, and now these Paragrade assholes, just because they got a bigger paycheck, think they can just walk up in here and, yeah, you shut up over there. They can just walk up in here and take our territory from us. I ain't about to let that shit happen, but if you guys need to do what you gotta do, I'll get my guys out of here in the Bradley.
Yeah, we're gonna just conduct our investigation, and then if we need backup, we'll definitely let you know. If you guys can stay standing at the NATO checkpoint for now.
Yeah, we will do. Just keep your eyes on these cucks. Make sure they don't try anything.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
All right, boys, let's move out.
Alright, guys, so
We are currently dealing with some sort of experimental humanoid, something or other they've been working on here.
On the way.
Apparently the city north of us had a bit of a, they quoted, outbreak. They aren't sure exactly what we're dealing with, so what we need to do is go to the northern part of the city and basically retrieve or clear any of the experiments that have gone into that zone.
Slow lease, correct?
Yes, low lease, correct. Unfortunately, we will have to move on foot per request of the Paraguard. They are a little high tension right now with U.S. forces, so.
Welcome.
By the way.
Do we have to move on foot the entire way, or can we bring Village to the mountain range behind and move on foot that way?
If we're gonna move through the GenCorp pharmaceutical area, we have to go on foot.
We don't have to, though. I believe we can just follow that road inside a checkpoint.
It's only 500 meters northwest.
Yeah, it's not that far. We'll go on foot. About foot. Cool. Thanks, man.
City's bearing 318.
Here you're going to get shot first.
They're looking at us.
Yes. Right now. Hey, don't point your freaking gun at me, boy. Point your gun at me. Point your gun at us. Level you. Level you with your weird face, sir. Ugh. Hey. Hey. At least take that mag out. Just bored. Don't mind me. Hey, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
One, this is 5.
Yeah, go for 1.
Update.
Current status, Sergeant, or Lieutenant, Second Lieutenant Tessel is staging at NATO checkpoint. We are going to investigate some sort of experiment on the north side of GenCorp, little village.
Speak it swift.
Please advise on what you would like us to do. Proceed.
Solid copy. Because of the nature of these experiments, and we do know them to be biological due to the past history of these guys, best advice I can say is to just kill everything in low lease, as bad as that sounds. We don't know what's what could be infected with what, and these guys have had a past history of working with biological weapons and selling, and then those ending up on the black market.
Copy that. So we are treating all targets as hostile once entering the city.
Solid copy. Preferably treat anything as hostile.
Alright guys, once we enter Lilise, anything that moves is hostile, so feel free to open fire.
Ready for order.
A different route coming up from your southwest.
Copy that. Don't worry about staying back a little too much. You can give us a
That's
nice
all the zombies
overwatch.
are gonna get.
You still got the auto rifle, yeah?
Affirm.
Copy, good. Alright, yeah, so if you can just kind of keep a little bit distance and do overwatch for us as we approach.
Will do. Hold, I got eyes on the town from here. Gonna scan it.
Yeah, copy, do a little recon.
I see some guy in a military hat. A couple guys in military hats and some Afghan guy.
Bunker west.
I see what looks like civilians in this town.
Yeah, copy. They did mention that there would be civilians in the city, but there's a risk that they are all infected by the biological experiment.
Oh, I think I see one of those experiments now.
So they are all considered hostile, including civilians.
Genocide.
5, this is 1.
Go for 1.
Request reporting in anything to Madden. I just reported in that contact about Lolis. Due to you guys helping him out earlier, he's not happy with the situation, but he's going to divert anything to help with the quarantine at the moment.
Copy that. We are currently doing some overwatch on the village. We are seeing some what looks to be infected civilians. We are trying to decide if we're going to engage or not right now.
Another one. There's like 6 now.
Solid copy. Do what you got to do. Just letting you know, U.S. Armed Forces, this might take a hit to morale across the board in Malden.
Copy that. We'll use discretion as needed.
The building that was there, just in front of the building, is now gone. On the right side of the town, there's also a lot, and in the back there are like plenty.
Alright, clear the fire. We're still holding.
You are clear to fire as long as the target is hostile.
Didn't they say
there are more in the town now. I see 2 now in middle of town.
Let's see. Katsu and Illumi hold back. Everyone else, we're gonna start pushing up.
You need to go arsenal this guy real quick.
Probably.
Yeah, copy that, Illumi. We'll move in from the west.
There's zombies on the south side of town as well.
Once we're 100 meters close to the city, guns up at all times. Shots fired. Go ahead and return fire.
If that's in the city, I don't think they're shooting at us. It sounds like they're shooting at other people.
Hey, from apparently the yellow building.
Got a runner direct north, running to he's in the
Copy, yeah, I see the runner.
Running, come our way.
Katsu, go ahead and open fire on that runner. They are jumping very high.
Those are the demon zombies.
That one's
1 to 5.
But I think you have to shoot them in the face to kill them.
a ridiculously amount of times in the chest.
Desyncs.
Alright, guns up from here, guys.
People moving up, watch the zombie right over the hill here to the west.
On the way.
Yeah, copy that.
It's just mirrors that zombie like hovering.
I think he got like glitched into the roof or something and he can't jump from it.
1 to 5, we got hostiles.
Oh, right in front of us, demon.
You got another right in front of you.
5, you copy?
Be advised, to our northwest. We're on our far side and south of
hostiles.
We're on this north side coming towards you.
Copy that north side. These things are everywhere.
Copy.
So happens when you let the Russians do sign. We got a runner north side.
5, this is 1.
Yeah, go for 1.
Update.
We are encountering something not right.
Can you identify?
The civilians appear to be cannibalistic in nature.
On the way.
And also have the ability to jump extremely high.
Roger.
Solid copy. Orders are as follows. Eliminate anything in that town. I don't care if it's got a weapon or not.
Copy that. We'll engage all targets.
Solid copy.
Weapons free on everybody, including civilians.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. And job meet up. Дарьё в чёт. Ясно, приступаем. Дорамьём. Şenidem.
Cat, do you have eyes on anything from up there?
Nah. Just one guy stuck in the roof.
Copy that. We're clearing the building one at a time.
Oh my god, it's so brutal. I love it.
I would not recommend people running off on their own.
Yeah, copy that.
Ready. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Waiting.
Locrit.
Guess he's dead.
I just saw something
Reload.
transparent.
Southwest, guys. There's one there.
We just killed an invisible guy.
Crawlers, southwest. Yeah, check for footprints too.
1 to 5.
5. This is 1. Send it.
We have reports of humanoids that are invisible.
Solid copy. Anything's possible with these experiments. Over.
Someone call in a technical nuke.
We did not call in a technical. Is there one approaching?
No, on your right in front of you, there, in the grass.
Carry offshore.
Movement, yellow building, top floor. North window on the east
Awaiting
side.
orders. Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Copy that. Getting cleared out.
Awaiting orders.
Be friendly.
Ready for orders. Ready. Awaiting orders.
5 or 1. This is 5.
Yeah, go for 1.
We got reports of a small complex, pretty large thermal contact there to the northwest of the town of Lowlease. Make sure you clear that out too.
Copy that. Will do. Alright, there's a harbor northwest of us. We need to clear that area as well.
Another harbor.
Be advised, it's outside our field of view.
Copy that. Keep an overwatch on Lowlease. We'll move in and clear the harbor real quick and then come back up.
I'm on west side of the town now.
Copy that. Regroup on the north road at the Y intersection.
Guys, make sure you shoot him a few times in the head. There was this one was still alive. Sherman, the one that you just passed by was still alive.
Taking fire!
Seize those 40 mics. This building's clear.
Yeah, shoot him a few times in the head.
Hold on. Stop shooting those. One to 5.
5. This is 1.
We got a large concentration of civilians treating each other. Are we to clear them out or assist them?
Could be.
5. This is 1. 1. This is 5. They could be infected. Remember, priority is to make sure this infection does not spread. Your discretion.
They seem sick to me. Might be turning.
It's okay. It's okay. We have friendlies here. It's okay. They'll do something about these bites.
I'm sure we'll find a cure.
Wait, they are prisoners.
Alright, everybody restrain them. Put them in custody.
They are already restrained.
I already got 2 of them.
Please stay off the radio unless it's like.
Sir, you're going to restrain me?
Take all of them prisoner.
They already are prisoners.
2 of them are.
Like that mindset. That's great.
We're not really up there on the philanthropy scale today.
We're doing it for your own good, sir. There's a chance that you could be infected.
Waiting.
Infected? Infected by what?
That is not for me to,
That's classified.
decide for you, sir. That's classified.
My own people. My own people have been bitten by their family members and have been turning and eating each other. And you tell me classified?
Yep. All questions have to go through GenCorp, sir.
He does too many questions.
If you would like to file a complaint.
There's a contact number on the back of this business card, sir.
Business card. Will this business card bring back my family?
Thank you for calling customer support. How can I help you?
What do we do with this guy?
Are you satisfied with the
This
service?
guy is I think this guy's technically cuffed.
Cuffed?
I can't.
No, he's not. The 2 laying on the ground need to be cuffed.
Sir, they are bitten. They've been bitten. And you want to cuff them?
They have
I mean,
been
I
bitten,
can kill
guys.
him if
Come
you
on.
want, but it's your family member.
You are all terrible men.
He asked.
1 to
he
5.
knows too much.
Standing
He
by.
knows too much, Next. He knows too much.
Just remember, we're Paragard.
Waiting.
We're with the Paragard private military.
Oh, yeah, with that.
This is why you murder them all.
Yeah.
They were turning.
1 to 5.
Trollerman's dead.
Yeah, we have 2 men down. They were attacked by zombies.
Damn,
We
that
had
was
to
a strong
kill
hit.
2 civilians.
Roger.
1 to 5.
5. This is 1. Send it. Five. This is 1. Send it. Five. This is 1. Send it. Sorcerer 1. This is Sorcerer 5.
Do you copy 5?
Sorcerer 1. This is Sorcerer 5.
Yeah, we have 3 civilians that are KIA, as well as 3 that are restrained with no signs of infection.
Sorcerer 1. This is Sorcerer 5. Sorcerer 1, this is Sorcerer 5. If you can hear me, report back into the Gene Corp facility. We got a situation.
Copy. On the way. Understood.
Alright, Katsu, we're heading back to your position. We have 3 infected, or possible infected, that we have to escort back to Gene Corp.
They're attacking our people at the
Checkpoint's under attack.
On the way.
1 to 5.
I lost 20.
On the way. Roger.
Doing the right thing.
Understood.
Right, guys?
Probably not. I'm shifting a little bit to bunker. I'm sure it'll balance.
Heading back to
Will go.
I need to stay.
Katsu, are you still up on the hill?
We're just east of the bunker.
Copy that. You have eyes on the truck.
Will go.
Eyes on a burning checkpoint guy.
Copy that. We're moving towards you.
Smoke for the mission.
I think I'm taking shots from the east.
Copy that. If you take fire,
That
you
was
can
one of
return.
us.
It's not right next to my head.
Are you guys blue smoke?
There's a large patrol coming down the hill to the south side.
Copy. If they open fire, return.
On the way. Copy that. Copy.
1 to 5, you copy.
1, this is 5. Send it.
We are heading our way back towards the NATO checkpoint. We do see a large fire.
Solid copy 1. 5 requests that you get in that facility. See if that scientist is still alive in there. Looks like Paragrade's turned hostile.
Copy that. We're pushing our way in. Alright, guys. We need to find the scientist that worked on this experiment. Paragrade is considered hostile at this
On the way.
1 to 5.
5, this is 1. Send it.
We do have 3 hostages or civilians that were in the infected zone that are restrained.
Solid copy. There's nothing we can do about it. Looks like we're just going to feed them to the wolves. Last thing we want to do is have a situation on our hands where those infected make you infected. They seriously brought him out. Wow. Oh my god. That was brutal. Oh my god!
What did you do?
I didn't do anything! Tassel's guys came back and started shooting!
There's no way that happened. This was instigated by the Paraguard.
I don't know what you're talking about. They said that your guys slaughtered a full village.
Yeah, they were your experiments. They were attacking us. They were cannibalistic.
I tried telling them that. I tried telling them that. But they didn't listen.
You need to tell us what we're actually dealing with.
We were conducting experiments. Conducting experiments to make super soldiers. The perfect being that can jump higher, fight faster, and hit harder.
Making super NBA players? Is that what
You
you're doing?
definitely
Yeah, he's making the Monstars.
We did, however, make some form of antivirus.
Oh, and you tell us this now?
Oh, I already grabbed some.
It is still very experimental. We do not know if it will work.
Alright, use it on yourself first. Let's see if it works.
Oh, look, I found the antivirus.
Alright. Here we go.
The doctor's
At the
gonna use
server,
it on
we
himself.
inject a bullet.
Back up. I don't know if this guy's gonna turn feral.
Don't make any wrong movements, sir, or you will regret this, and you get a grenade in your head.
I don't see.
In that busted
security.
red building, in that,
Oh god.
he just took frickin' cyanide. Put a bullet in his
Ready
head
for
just
orders.
in case. Oh god!
Yeah,
oh,
he
there's
Check my bag. You'll need the antivirus pills.
In other words, bite me.
Wait, what is that whisper?
Wait, no.
Armed individual coming up from the west.
How dramatic. What are you?
I can't grab the pills.
Hey, this box in here is
On the way.
1 to 5.
Did I hear freaking Ashley guy in the background somewhere?
Hey, maintain security.
Okay. Kill anything that moves?
Yeah.
One, this is 5. Give me an update.
We are definitely dealing with a virus at this point. We do have access to antivirus pills and injectors. The doctor did use it on himself, but he became infected immediately.
Solid copy. quite possibly a situation where it might not be the greatest to use those, but if it's a last resort and we need to, go ahead and try them. Do not use those unless you do take a hit from an infected individual.
Copy that. We are carrying them on us now, as far as intel, and it looks like the base has calmed down for now.
Solid copy. NATO forces were in very light guard there. It was mostly paragrade, so get out of there as fast as possible before paragrade comes down on you.
Copy that. Moving our way back towards NATO checkpoint. Alright guys, we need to get back towards the NATO checkpoint. Everybody should grab an injector and a pill. Only use if you are attacked by one of the infected.
1, this is 5. Report in from Malden. He's got guys that are starting to turn against him right now due to the situation. Be advised, possible potential U.S. forces to be hostile. Madden's losing control of his AO.
Alright guys, reports are coming in that U.S. forces were infected, and we need to treat them as hostile now. Don't attack them unless they attack you. They are our brethren.
Standing by. I'm gonna assume that infected people do not know how to use weapons. Ready for orders.
We are going to move back towards the checkpoint. We need to get back towards Madden's position in La Passange and make sure he's good.
Copy that. We'll go.
Contact right. Return fire south.
I think they're bleeding. Check yourself.
Alright, show me these bandages.
Alright, we need to get back to our Vicks.
I can't see. I got hit pretty good.
Come here, Lemmy.
Ready for orders.
Alright, regroup at NATO checkpoint. We're going to need to roll out.
at whatever's shooting at us.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Contact north, northeast.
Five. This is 1. This is 5.
Yeah, go for 1.
Sergeant saying that you met in CanCon. He wants you to meet up with him in a Rudy. Correction, not a Rudy. He wants you to meet up with him at grid ref 050073, small town of La Valle. Apparently, he's got some MRAPs with Mark 19s he wants to give you guys. States that he's on your side for this.
Copy that. Coordinate was 050073.
A firm.
Alright guys, load up. We need to get some MRAPs that have got some heavy guns on them. Everybody load up. We're just gonna take 2 Vics, we don't need all 3.
Ready.
Get in the Vics, get in the Vics.
Something's shooting at us and I can't see what it is and I'm injured.
Well, I had to go anyway, so later guys.
Get in, patch yourself up later.
Load up, load up.
Waiting orders.
Everyone in?
Ready for orders.
Aragon, please.
Ready.
Anyone else? Jump in the Vic. Are we all in?
We're going to the small town of La Valle, 050073.
A volley?
Yeah, La Valle.
Just fall on your truck.
Continue straight.
Awaiting orders.
We'll keep our
Front
masks
Vic, your
on
door's
for
still
now.
open.
Yeah, we know.
Sorcerer 1, this is Sorcerer 5.
Go for 1.
Roger, new ROE states, even when you're in blue zones, keep your eyes out on those civvies. Make sure none of them are infected either. We have no report on how far this virus has spread.
Copy, will advise. Alright, keep an eye out on civvies. Anybody that's infected, we have to take out at this point. Any signs of infection at all?
Sorcerer 1, this is Sorcerer 5. Information update. La Pisagne is under attack from both Syndicate forces, and they're also reporting U.S. forces turning against them there as well. Do not report in at that location. Continue moving all the way back to the safe house. I'll copy over.
Copy that. Safe house at La Passage.
Negative. The safe house at grid ref 057024. ISA is currently there. Hold up. They were your initial contacts there.
Will go.
Be driving for very
Understood. On the way.
Currently, no.
Yeah, we're right behind you.
Awaiting orders.
We're moving to La Passage.
Lead the way.
Shots.
Continue through fire. Cal, if you can get beads on guys as you're driving, take them out.
Copy that.
One, this is 5. Report in from Madden. Fast Air is on station for him. He's gonna. If you have any grid refs of any hostile U.S. troop positions, he's willing to call in Fast Air on those positions.
Alright, sir.
Copy that. 1 to 5.
5 to 1. Send.
The city of Gose is hostile. Requesting bombing run on that city.
Solid copy. We'll advise Madden. Don't memory leak, don't memory leak, don't memory leak.
Desync.
It does this every time I try to call in Cass on something.
Cass Y.
Right by.
He must be casting the shit
We're all
out
gonna
of it.
die.
No, literally, it's just hitting the button that does that.
Did you guys just
Copy that. Strike aircraft on the way. Out.
Turn right on the MSR.
Roger.
You're holding down shift when you drive, right?
Of course.
Five. This is 1. Send it.
We did hear shots from the city of LaVale.
Solid copy. We do have a Madden reported he has a MARSOC team standing by there with those vehicles he mentioned earlier. They should be friendly. They do not have any reports of anything going on in Malden at the moment. They just got in.
Copy that. We're continuing up to La Passage.
Solid copy.
taking fire.
Make sure you push straight through the roadblocks. Straight through.
Oh my god! I got caught on a 50 cal.
Run over civilians if needed.
Don't have to tell me twice. I'll go out of my way.
Rams on the road, right side.
Drive straight through them. Don't stop for anything.
Wilco. Solid copy.
5 or 1. This is 5.
Yeah, go for 1.
I've lost contact with the ISA team. They're not responding on comms.
Copy that. We also have the La Passange checkpoint completely compromised. All friendly assets are infected.
Solid copy. I'm still getting reports in from Colonel Madden. He is holed up in his HQ, requesting support.
Copy that. We're 180, heading back towards La Passange to rescue Colonel.
Solid copy. Good boys.
We gotta get.
We're gonna go straight through the checkpoint to the left, where that cargo area is, and get it from his HQ.
Roger.
We're gonna move quick. Don't stop until you get to the HQ.
This is 1. Send it.
Set up friendly fast mover.
Affirm. All aircraft are considered friendly at this moment. They're all being called in by Madden himself.
Copy.
Rainier actual, Rainier actual. Hold. Got friendly forces on my compound. How you boys doing?
Good. How are you doing? We had collect you.
Negative. I won't need collecting. I'll hold here. Just gotta get my guys that are still friendly me out of here. You guys keep going on mission. And roger that. I'll see what I can do. Where's your vehicle? I'm gonna take your guy with the 50 then.
Alright, let's Let's go. We're right outside. Let's go right.
Rainier Actual, this is Bastion 1. Packing up, leaving HQ. If you guys won't, go ahead and leave me. I'll handle these fuckers.
Setting the stage. I'm not gonna reconnect. Yes.
All in.
Let's do it.
There's a Blackhawk still available.
Where at?
Right by the
Do we really need to fly out though? We still have control.
Yeah, that Black Hawk there, that's unserviceable.
Where's the other Humvee I need to add to you guys?
Head to the west of the green cargo house. Hurry.
Good. AM stamina.
How close are you?
Right on the other side of the Hescos. Let me see if I can jump over.
There's a hole right here.
Well, guys, I got to go. See ya.
Head left, head left. There's a hole right here.
Just climb over.
I got to go, guys. See ya. See you, man.
Alright, I'm in. Go, go, go.
Once you guys get past the roadblock, I'm gonna TP next to you.
Just let us know when we should stop.
Yeah, you guys should be alright to stop there.
We're still getting shot.
Keep going until you stop getting shot, and then stop there. I'll TP next to you then. You guys should be alright by now.
I didn't see him kill nobody.
Sorcerer 1, this is Sorcerer 5.
Go for 1.
Sergeant Saint reports the city of Cancun is still friendly to you. You guys will have a breather from now on.
Copy that. We are en route on main MSR heading southeast.
Solid copy.
We do have Lieutenant Colonel Madden with us as well.
Let's go.
Roger that. Good job keeping him alive there, boys. Create a little minefield for them to deal with.
What?
Alright, mission failed. 10 feet from the end.
Did someone frag a friendly?
Don't pray to me.
Oh, that was priceless.
It's index. Because index.
Oh man, that was great.
Well, were we not doing like an AAR or something?
Oh yeah, we're technically doing it in AAR slash kind of follow up to what just happened there. So basically the plan was you guys would notice that there was a shit ton of mines and an IED dug in there on the road.
It's a safe house. Why would they do that?
10 feet from the safe house.
And then the ISA guys would engage you while you dismounted to check out the situation. And then you'd find on a laptop in the safe house a report stating that ISA was now going to eliminate you because you are now considered hostile.
Well, congratulations, they did the job.
Yeah, they killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Game over. That was a good campaign.
But no, you guys were supposed to survive at least some of that there. It was supposed to be like the final quote-unquote betrayal.
Relies on the driver, you know, actually looking at the road and not the hostile shooting at him.
Yep.
Immersion, bro. Immersion. They won. We lost. Game over.
But no, seriously, that's the first part of it. So we'll simulate it as if you eliminated them, you found that intel there, and now you're back at the safe house going, what the fuck is going on? And that's the first episode. So, as far as AAR goes, what did you guys think of it so far?
I have a question first.
What's your question, Merman?
How many episodes?
Well, this is the first one, and it all depends on your guys' actions. I can already tell you for episode 2, it's going to be a lot harder for you guys to gain hearts and minds, considering all the civilians you slaughtered there at the end.
You mean all the ones that Paraguard slaughtered?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's really no idea who
I told
what
all the
week was
witnesses.
hostile.
I told all witnesses that we were Paraguard.
Uh-huh. And the U.S. Army flags on your shoulders or anything?
We
didn't
didn't
do
have
anything?
any of those.
We're undercover.
Uh-huh. Like the giant one that Merman has right on his chest plate there. The giant U.S. flag.
A lot of paramilitary guys, they or the PMCs, you know, they.
Oh yeah, I know they sport that shit.
They sport stuff, so you know.
But no, yeah,
What
it's
are they?
definitely episode 2 is definitely gonna be a lot of fun now that you're back at the safe house for that. I can't wait to make that for you. But yeah, thank you guys. What?
Thank you, that was fun as well.
Yeah, it was
So
good,
we
man.
technically the A team now?
We are the A team.
You guys, yeah, you're technically the A team. You are the rogues.
So
Only 3 of us
next
survived.
episode we'll be able to use like rogue, like civilian weapons, like AK. We're not like military backed anymore.
And you're still kind of military backed, as in you're. This all actually would fall under your platoon leader making that call in Lolis the way he did, basically forcing you guys to commit genocide. So it's not even your guys' fault, and it's all going to be you guys trying to.
Us in, court.
No spoilers. This isn't Game of Thrones.
And you guys are going to be trying to clear your name and everything, and really show people just what's going on, because the rest of the world doesn't know about these infections. It was mostly just U.S. Armed Forces. It was mostly just U.S. Armed Forces. Yeah, it was mostly just U.S. Armed Forces noticed that you guys just slaughtered a village full of civilians, and you guys got to bring the evidence forth of, hey, these guys were possibly infected. We had no choice. By the way, blame our platoon leader, i.e. me.
By the way.
So yeah, that's kind of the plan for it. You guys kind of now know the majority of it, but you don't know how it's all going to happen, which is going to be the exciting part.
With violence.
But yeah, basically everything that happened here, I'll take into account for the next episode.
I survived.
Because every action has a reaction.
I crashed, so you guys left me at the Malden base.
You lived. You lived, Katsu.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
I think it was kind of immersion breaking at the very... Well, not that I really care much about immersion, but I thought, since our squad leader died, it was going to be, kind of fun trying to, I guess basically take over for him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And usually what I try to do is if I am squad lead and I do die and my leadership position gets passed down to someone else below me, is if I do get TP'd back in, I don't try to take the squad back over, because I'm technically, a reinsert, quote unquote.
I'm down with that.
I died in the first 10 minutes, and I became my twin brother.
Next campaign mission, I'll just be somebody else. It'll be great.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely all taking place on Malden, well, except for one part where you guys enter the underground facility.
No.
If you guys even make it there. Like I said, this is everything I'm saying now is subject to change based on the actions you guys make each episode.
I mean,
I'm gonna try to do it every other week or so, but yeah.
Committing genocide.
Nuke the world. Hey, you said we're still kind of military back. Can we get a nuke?
No, you can't get a nuke. You're barely even gonna get close air support next mission, depending on the interest. No, I can't get any of that stuff. You're not. You're the only military backing you have is literally another platoon, and that's the guys that are in Cancun.
Next, you can become Sergeant Kane for the next episode.
I might throw in Kane in the next episode. You never know.
That'd be so funny.
But yeah, thank you guys. Any improvements you think could be made to it?
No, I felt like the AI was good.
Yeah, I tend to. So it's weird. What I do is I raise their general skill all the way up, and then in the Ares settings for the global AI skill, I take their everything all the way down to 20%, except for the weapon handling. I bump up to 60.
Yeah, they were good. They were kind of dumb, which is what I would expect from zombies.
Yeah, the zombies were meant to be more of a mindless shooting, and I don't know why when they hit you, you guys died instantly. It was supposed to be it was supposed to be a chance of infection that would happen
that was
in
pretty
there.
Funny.
He was hitting the head. Both of them.
You just smacked the shit out of 2 of them. I was like, ah.
Because no, they're supposed to be. I'm gonna look at the settings for that, because it might just be a conflict it's having with Ace or something. But no, they're supposed to be oh yeah, we're zombies and shit. So we hit you for nothing, but you have a potential to become one of us.
Yeah, the AI settings on the operations tend to be really high skills for global and leading and whatever, and about 10% for the weapons.
Yeah, usually I keep their accuracy pretty low, and then their weapon handling I always bring up, because it's weapon handling, you know.
Yeah, they were shooting us and we couldn't see him. That was kind of annoying.
Yeah, I tried to make it so there were instances where at least you'd be able to kind of get a general idea where they were. But aside from that, I think it went pretty smoothly. You guys didn't take too many losses there until the very end. But no, I was really hoping you guys would have restrained those civilians that you found, and you guys would have just shot them up against the wall. That would have been hilarious. But then you brought them with you into a compound that was in combat, and then you proceeded to execute them in the compound. That was hilarious.
Hey man,
I was just following orders.
And the animations weren't working with them dying for some reason.
I just wanted to, you know, do the right thing, but we were told to kill him, so we couldn't.
No, I was thinking you guys would bring him along until you found the antivirus and then use the antivirus on him. That's kind of what my mindset was.
I was thinking, but there was no sign of antivirus, so we killed him.
I blame Obama.
But no, seriously, that was a lot of fun. I'm so glad that worked out the way it did. And I know if I were to run that again with a different set of group of people, I think it would turn out differently. Oh yeah, that was so much fun. I can't wait to do episode 2 now. I need to figure out how to build it.
If you would have ran it with another group, they would have all died like pussies.
Maybe.
You know, send in the B team to do A team.
They wouldn't. They definitely wouldn't have pretended to be Paragard. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely not. Well, next episode, you guys might have to deal with some Paragrade aircraft because Paragrade's still moving into the facility.
We should have blew that place to hell.
Oh, I totally forgot we had C4 blocks.
Yeah, and I really hope you guys took all the antivirus, because if you didn't...
we took a lot of them.
I was going to say, if you didn't, then that could get in the hands of Paragrade.
I had 40 of them on me.
Yeah, I took everything off of the doctor, and then someone else took all of them out of the box.
Pretty sure we cleaned out that white box of antivirus shit.
Good. Then you didn't leave any for the enemy, so I can take that into account. As far as the engagements go, I felt like that was really nice. That Barsock team's going to really be pissed off with you. Expect that, because they risked their asses getting shot at by their own brothers to bring vehicles to you, and you guys just kind of left them hanging there.
Hey man, I was told to go to the safe house.
Literally, you guys turned right on the road, and the building behind the road there was where they were, that complex.
Well,
they didn't wave us down.
They weren't in our line of sight.
They said they were in the town of Lavalle.
Yeah, and then as we approached, they were like, "You need to go to the safe house." I was like, "All right, go to the safe house. Fuck those guys."
I mean, yeah, I was trying to give you like optional stuff, you know, like, hey, yeah, it's your playground, you know, do what you want to do, kind of thing.
We're like, nah.
Just a serious lack of understanding with this communication we had going on, I guess.
I kind of just wanted it to be more like, you know, it was your guys' decisions leading it, and a lot of it did. So that's what's going to be interesting about the next one. And you guys did slaughter all the civilians, so now I can't, you know, spread the virus elsewhere.
Yes, we
I need to figure out what to do there.
We did it, boys.
I would like to
commit genocide.
That we did have one person, me, well, not me generally, but someone that I might know might have accidentally took off his gas mask while in the infected area.
Wow, I should have just killed you instantly. But no, it's next episode I'm probably going to, since you guys did pretty much quarantine and cleanse Lolis, meaning the virus did not escape and you took all the antivirus and everything, so there's nothing there anymore. I'll probably do the next one on the normal training server stuff, and that'll be interesting. Well, I shouldn't, because I don't know how to set up the mods and scripts and all that correctly. Crap.
I might be able to run a server. I've got pretty good internet.
I'm gonna see about getting a server or something, a dedicated one, and then I'll be able to run these on there. But no, yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm glad their numbers turned out as they did, because I feel like if I had like 50 guys, it wouldn't have been as good and as tactical as it was. It'd have been way more frustrating.
A few more would have been nice, though.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it around. That's why the max slots I had planned would have been 29, but I'm glad the numbers that we had were there because that was right around what I was aiming for.
Well, you're welcome, because I did tell my boss I was fucking leaving work.
Yeah.